Thanks for coming with me.
I am puzzled as to why you would want to visit a Christian church after all the crap you and Carrie got slammed with at school last year.
Jason invited us. Not to convert us to Christianity, but at least if we go visit his church occasionally, some of the people in town might not be so hostile to us. Jason did attend several of our UU fellowship services, so this is returning the favor.
Thanks for coming, though I am surprised to see you. Especially you, James. I was told you didn't even like UU services, let alone those of any other religion.
Well, since Father died, I guess I've been a little more receptive to spiritual ideas. But don't get used to it.
Debbie and James, this is a pleasant surprise. Is your mother here too? No, Miss Jenkins. She is with her friends doing the usual UU service today. We came here on our own to learn what we can about your religion. That is, if we are welcome. Of course you are.
Just know that if you try to cram anything down our throats like you tried to do to my sister and Carrie at school last year, we will run faster than a tornado.
I understand. My uncle was removed as principal of the school even though your lawsuit was dropped. He was found to have embezzled school funds after an audit was done by the state school board. He is no longer welcome at our church. Our service starts in a few minutes. Follow me. Were you raised a Baptist? Yes, my parents and grandparents were all Protestants before me. We were all so narrow-minded that even Catholicism was alien to us, let alone anything actually outside Christianity. So that explains your extreme hostility to me and Carrie. I thought you were just being mean. When you have been told all your life that there is only one true path, you have it, and you are expected to spread its teachings to others. You get people like me a year ago. The thing is, I assumed your mother had indoctrinated you to be atheist, just as I had been taught from babyhood to be Christian. No, that's not how we operate. I was taught to assume nothing and question everything. We don't assume there is no God from the start. It is the conclusion one reaches after looking for evidence that a religion is true, and finding none. The pastor is about to begin his sermon.
Welcome, everyone. Take your Bibles and open them to Luke chapter 10 verses 17 through 20. The 72 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. And he, Jesus, said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Behold, I have given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that the spirits are subject to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. Think about that. 2,000 years ago, Jesus had only 72 followers, but today he has nearly 2 billion. Christianity is the most popular religion in the world, and has been for many centuries. Through the power of God, we have brought down Nazism in World War II, and then communism in the 1990s. And in time, we will certainly defeat Islamic terrorism too. Through faith alone we must prevail today, just as Jesus and his early followers did. You look like someone is stomping all over your feet.
All this bashing of other religions and ideologies sounds, well, bigoted. It is nothing like a UU service. We talk of serving others and opposing things that hurt people, not seeking to hurt people.
So let me get this straight. He gives a short quote from the Bible and then does a sermon based on that quote. That seems impractical. And he talks about Satan, demons, and spirits as if we already know they exist. That's right. It has always been that way for as long as I have been attending church. No further comment.